All right, Cochrane. I am Samantha from Urban Casual, and I am doing this for the third time. But my volume is finally working, I think. So you can do me a favor, Cochrane, and thumbs up in those comments if you can actually hear me. I can actually see the words coming up this time now, so yay me! I've only had to do this 3 times today compared to last week. Life in the adventure of live streaming and new cameras. So I know the date on the video probably says it is March 10th, but it is not. It is Thursday, March 17th, 2022, and we will get started with all of the Cochrane events in just a moment. Now, it is St. Patrick's Day in the land, so we're not doing this with coffee today. And since we've had to do it 3 times already, anybody else up for a cheers? It's not green, but it's tasty. Now, I believe that is Rail Yard Brewery in Calgary, IPA. So to everybody out celebrating St. Patrick's Day today, you might have already been out at 2 different locations around town for some pre St. Patrick's Day evening fun. So we'll get started with a few of the events that have been going on since opening at these establishments today. The first one is the Canadian Brew House. So the Canadian Brew House has lots of great specials on today, as well as a chance to win a trip for 2 to Ireland. So if you're looking for a chance to win a trip and some great drink specials today at the Brew House, that all started at 11 a.m. and runs into the evening until closing time. So definitely get in and check that fun out at the Brew House. Now heading over to Half Hitch. Half Hitch has also had happy hour specials on the go all day, as well as starting at 2 p.m. they have Greg Jensen in the house for some live music until 8 p.m. Now kids are allowed into this location until 8 p.m. So bring your kids down for some St. Patrick's Day fun and some live music at Half Hitch. Now I also mentioned that there was happy hour all day, so this is a great chance to try out one of Half Hitch's seasonal beers, as well as I'm not sure if they have, I know that they've had talk about a beer that supports Ukraine, but I'm not sure if that is in-house just yet. So if you are down there, definitely be sure to ask about that. Now, also this evening, now the doors open for this one around 5 p.m. and all the fun starts around 7. The host for tonight is Randy Perton, and the Cumbrian Arms has karaoke in the house. So all you got to do for this one, there's no cover charge or anything. Got to bring your singing voice and your favorite song for some fun at the Cumbrian Arms. Now, if you're not familiar with where the Cumbrian Arms pub is, it is over in West Valley, tucked in there with a subway across from the church. So plenty of fun at the Cumbrian Arms this evening. Now, also this evening, we are heading over to Lucky Penny Pizza. Lucky Penny Pizza has a band in-house tonight called May Contain Alcohol, which is super fitting for St. Patrick's Day. Now, there are no reservations for this one, so you're going to have to get a table before 7 o'clock to get in on that fun. I think that there's some drink specials on the go over there, but the most important thing about Lucky Penny Pizza tonight is that live band. So if you're looking for a live band, Lucky Penny Pizza has a band for you. Also live music heading over to historic downtown and the Rocky View Brewery. We have Alex Ward live in the house this evening. They also have some specials on the go, and all that fun gets kicked off around 6 p.m. Also this evening, lots of fun in town. The venue has a 2-part St. Patrick's Day evening on the go. So they, first of all, I think starting around 6 p.m., they have a Celtic duo in the house called the Hubcaps. Sounds like a fun name for a band. As well as Jeb Fink, special guest appearance comedian, starts around 8:30. Now the venue does not allow kids, so this is only adults at this location. And also another group, the Original Joes, they've actually had St. Patrick's Day specials on all week, but tonight they have an even better special. So if you are a guest in Original Joe's tonight, you can enjoy a free order of wings on Original Joe's. So a great thing to go along with that beer and wings. But yeah, they're free tonight at Original Joe's. From 3 p.m. until close. All right, so that wraps up what's going on today in Cochrane. And we will pop over to Friday. Now on Friday, starting at 7 p.m., Cabeze Grande is going to have Wild Bill in the house for rock and roll bingo. Now I believe the last one they had of this was on March 4th. That was their first one, and they plan to run rock and roll bingo every 2 weeks. So this is the second time this month. The next time looks like it will be April 1st. But all the fun for that starts at 7 p.m. at Cabeze Grande. Now this next event is actually game 1 in the HJHL final. The Cochrane Generals will be playing against Okotoks in the final round of the playoffs for hockey this season. And the game 1 kicks off at the Cochrane Arena tomorrow night. Now I'm going to put up a little bit of schedule up here that says there are games that are coming up. Now game 1 is of course tomorrow night at the Cochrane Arena, starting at 8 p.m. Now tickets for this are pretty inexpensive. If you have a child who plays hockey and they wear their jersey to the game, they do get in free, and there is some great food specials. But game 1 kicks off at the Cochrane Arena tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Saturday, oh actually I totally screwed that up. They're not in, game 1 starts Friday, not in here. It is actually in Okotoks. So we are going to scoot that ahead because they don't play. They do play this Friday, but they don't play here. So we won't get to see them in town until Thursday, March 24th at 7:45. So you might want to check out Twitter. I know that the last couple rounds of the playoffs, they did have those away games on Twitter. So definitely follow their account over on Twitter to hopefully see a little bit of game 1 and 2 before they head back to Cochrane for game 3. And as well, the Venue Bar and Grill has a band in-house this weekend. Now it is called the Rock Bottom Band, but they will be in-house both Friday and Saturday. Interesting, that one came up on the other side. They'll be in the house Friday and Saturday, starting around 8:45 p.m. and that is the Rock Bottom Band. Now heading into Saturday, we have a couple markets coming up as well as some more live music. So plenty to do this weekend in Cochrane. Now if you're looking for a market, we're gonna pop over to the Frank Wills Memorial Hall starting at 10 a.m. for the Spring Equinox pop-up market. Now this market is run by Quirk Social and the Social Spot crew from Historic Downtown, their new store just over McKay's Ice Cream. And now from what I heard on Facebook, where I saw it somewhere earlier, this is their largest market yet. Lots and lots of vendors at this location. So there's great parking at Frank Wills. If you haven't been to Frank Wills Memorial Hall, it is kind of all the way down First Street. On the east end of it, it is kind of tucked in next to the police station. Actually, Frank Wills is right next to the RCMP station. So if you haven't been all the way down that road yet, there is a nice hall there where the market is going to be held. But there's plenty of parking and it's super easy to do. So definitely check out that market. Now, note that it does only go until 2:30 on Saturday. So you'll definitely want to hit that one up earlier in the day. Also later that day, starting at 10 but running until 4, we have the other market that happens at Lucky Penny Pizza. Now that is on Saturday and Sunday as well. So plenty of time to check that one out at Lucky Penny Pizza. Also, now head back to Cabeze Grande for just a second. They have some more live music in the house on Saturday. Now that fun starts at around 7 p.m. and it is the Four Horsemen, which is an acoustic band. And I could probably help by putting up the right thing. My goodness, this is what happens when you've done it 3 times. Yeah, that's Cabeza Grande. So the Four Horsemen, Cabeza Grande on Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, following it up at 8:30, the venue has that Rock Bottom band in the house again. Now, heading into Sunday, like I said, the only thing we have going on Sunday at the moment is that other market at Lucky Penny Pizza. So Sunday kind of wraps up the weekend there. But we do have a couple of events that are coming up that you'll want to make note of because they either require a ticket or, well, 2 of them require tickets and 1 of them is happening next weekend. So we'll start with the one that's happening next weekend. Now, this is a skating carnival put on by the Cochrane Skating Club. They have not had a chance to do this for a little while, so they're very, very, very excited about this carnival on March 26th. All the fun starts at 1 p.m. Admission is $5, but all the details for this event are on our website, and you can find out more about the games that they'll have going on and all the other fun things. So head over to urbancasual.ca, hit it up under events, and all of that stuff is right there. So that's the Cochrane Skating Club next weekend. Mark that one on your calendars. As well, at the end of the month, Bow Valley High School has a production of Frozen 2 coming up. Now, I've purchased tickets for this myself because my child is actually in it. But if you would like to go, the tickets are selling really, really fast. And in some cases, for some shows, I'm hearing that you can only get individual seats instead of ones together. So you'll definitely want to check this out sooner or later. Now, all of the event details for this are on our website. But if you just want to go purchase a ticket, all you have to do is go over to eventbrite.ca, type in Cochrane, Alberta, and you're going to look for Cochrane, Alberta events. You should see Bow Valley High School has a whole page with a whole bunch of ticketed programs for that Frozen, and you can pick the date that works best for you. Now, there is one play on the 30th, there's one on the 31st, there's 2 on the 1st of April and 2 on the 2nd, so plenty of chance to get that. But like I said, go check out the tickets for that right away because I did hear that they were in short supply. And coming up in early April, now this event actually supports the Boys and Girls Club of Cochrane, so great organization to support. And if you are a fan of Gord Bamford, you are going to want to be at this event. April 8th at the Lions Event Center. Now, all of the information for this is on our website, but you can also check out the Boys and Girls Club Facebook page and their website where they're selling the tickets. They have plenty of meet and greet opportunities for this evening, as well as they are selling tickets as tables. I believe they just released a few extras. So if you want to get in on this event as a group, you still have time to do so. Now, I will be on the bar that night to help out with the event. So come and say hi to me at the bar and let me serve you a drink. And let's raise lots of money for the Boys and Girls Club of Cochrane. All right, so that brings us to the end of our events for St. Patrick's Day and the upcoming weekend, and even what's coming up in the rest of the month. So without further ado, Cochrane, I've done this 3 times. Because I'm still learning and I like getting things wrong once in a while. Anyways, cheers to everybody in Cochrane. If you are having a green beer, that's great. If you're having a regular beer, that's great too. And definitely check out some of the live music that's going on around town this evening. And be safe and have fun, Cochrane. I'll be back again next week with another one of these broadcasts, live hopefully somewhere around 4 o'clock. And we will talk about the events that are coming up next weekend. Now, if you are a local business or organization who is having a Cochrane event, feel free to reach out to us and we can help you share the word about your event, because events are more fun when people show up. And yeah, we're definitely there to help you get the word out. Now, as always, listing on our events calendar is free. And last week, I even made it even easier for people to go submit their event by putting a big button right on the homepage that says submit your Cochrane event. So if you just click on that, it actually takes you to the form that you fill out with all your event information, and then it will get put up on that calendar as soon as you've filled it out. So it's super easy to do now. If you have trouble figuring out how to do that, you can of course reach out to us by private message or a DM on Instagram, and also email works, info@urbancasual.ca. Put your event information into that email, including a photo, and we will make sure it gets to the events calendar for you. Now, that is it for this week, Cochrane. We will be back next week, next Thursday, with more Cochrane events. And yeah, have a great weekend, Cochrane. Bye.